Fake news. Dave Ramsey says, skip the protection. And this is what the so-called experts on TV say too, but they don't bring any data. Instead, they only have opinions. They are not actually risk experts. Actuaries and underwriters are where I get my data. People on TV are just really experts in the entertainment business. Their job is to attract and keep viewers, period. If the viewers stop watching, the so-called experts become unemployed. Now, no one really regulates what is and isn't true. TV shows levy opinions, but they don't supply hard data. No one discusses actuarial rates or loss ratios for vehicles and insurance products, so instead, they just make statements of opinion. The media, similar to their advertisers, have very little restriction on what cannot be said or claimed. So often, opinions are presented as facts, just like cigarettes and sugar once were. The experts haven't been in the insurance business for over 2 decades, but I have. I've worked for and with some of the largest companies in the world. I understand risk and what it takes to build a vehicle service contract program from the ground up. That said, I always buy the VSC coverage on my vehicles, on furniture, cell phones, and etc. too. I like to have the real experts manage my risk. I had 9 claims over the last few years. Maybe I'm unlucky. Still, when something goes wrong, it's rare that it's a real problem. Claims paid. 1. A new iPhone, covered by AppleCare. 2. My O2 sensor, covered by my vehicle service contract. 3. Front strut, covered by my vehicle service contract. 4. A broken shifter cable, covered by my vehicle service contract. 5. My clutch sensor, covered by my vehicle service contract. 6. The water pump, covered by my vehicle service contract. 7. A strut connector convertible top, covered by the vehicle service contract. 8. A stain on my couch, covered by Guardsman. 9. A new printer, covered by SquareTrade. In return, I received no major out-of-pocket expenses, no major loss of time, and no major inconvenience. The thing that I'm looking for when I consider insurance is what makes sense. So, if it's a quality program, I add it. Side note, I also pay retail pricing every time on my automotive products. Even though I could buy at cost, I don't. I want to have the same experience that my customer has, and I also want to support F&I profitability. Test it. Imagine that you are a professional mechanic and your car breaks down. Yes, you could fix it, but you shouldn't. Here's why. Good mechanics work quickly. If the repair guide says the job should take 1 hour, a master mechanic can finish it a lot faster. He can earn 2, 3, maybe even 4 hours of labor time for each actual hour of real time. In short, he'll lose a chunk of his own income by working on his own car. So, to put this in perspective, consider a different profession. Barber A averages 1 cut per hour, and Barber B can average 3 cuts in an hour. Who makes more money? This is basically the same thing. For the rest of us, the garage will still charge us whatever the labor guide says, regardless of how many actual hours the mechanic takes to complete the repair. Also, let's not forget that there are many different labor guides, and repair shops will always use what benefits them. The common labor guides are All Data, Motor, Mitchell, and Chilton. I don't know about you, but I'm experienced, and I don't know how to tell if a shop is being honest on labor hours or parts pricing without doing some research. I also don't want to haggle with multiple mechanics and garages trying to find the best deal in town. So, I buy a quality vehicle service contract on every car I purchase, and I let the insurance company babysit the repair facility for me while I drive away in the loaner. These are realities that the so-called experts on TV never mention. They never mention that the smallest failure could take hours to repair and cost thousands of dollars. They never mention reliability varies by make and model. They never mention the labor guides. They never mention anything about fair pricing from the mechanic. But if you want a second opinion, ask any mechanic how long it would take to diagnose a short in the wiring harness. Good luck getting a precise answer.